Release fear, find joy, and live empowered. Those are just a few of the shifts that you can expect when you begin to understand who you truly are and nurture and reconnect with your higher self and spirit team. It was in 2020 that I fully understood what was missing in how I worked with clients and how I lived my life. When I became connected to my own soul self and my spirit guides in a way that I understood, and I began to understand the importance of being versus doing, which is totally counter to what we are taught, my whole life shifted. Fast forward a couple of years, and I am now bringing this into how I work with my clients in a way to help them connect, help you connect with your higher self, your soul self, your guide team, while working on the practical, tangible aspects of your mindset, working with your thoughts, beliefs, patterns of behavior that are keeping you feeling stuck, while at the same time helping you expand into the fullness of the being that you are so that you can fully step into your soul self and be the bright light that you came here to be. If you're still listening to this call, to this message right now, it's because you are a bright light. You are a way shower of the way showers, and you are here right now to make an impact on this planet. But what that entails is for us to release those things that are no longer serving you. So what I help you with is connecting back to that soul self, to your full self. And even if you've started, I help you break down even more of those layers to nurture that connection and open your channel even further. And then as we do that, we work through moving the shift from doing what we've been taught to do all our lives, work hard, struggle, really do it the hard way, and begin to move into being and understanding how to come from a state of being. And as you do that, your life transforms. You do release fear. That baggage that you've been holding on to that's been keeping you feeling stuck for so long, away from those things that have brought you joy, you get to really tap into finding those things that light you up, because that is why you're here. It's those desires, those urges and longings that you've been putting to the back shelf because life is in the way, that are actually meant to come to the forefront. Release fear, find joy, live empowered regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. That's what comes with connecting to spirit and living from a state of being. And that's exactly what I help people like you do. Create the transformation in your own life. Release those things that are no longer serving you with ease, so that you can live the most amazing, joy-filled life of your choosing. My guides have really started to work more actively in my sessions with the clients that I work with, using sometimes channeled messages. They will come through with light language. And for those not familiar, light language is the language of the soul. It works specifically with your energetic fields and your cellular structure in order to bypass your mental mind and work directly with the system to cleanse your cells, as well as activate those codes and information of all the gifts that you have learned in past lives and are now bringing forth with you in this life. Because you are a way shower of the way showers, and your time to step up and build the confidence in who you are is now. This is the most incredible shift in consciousness that Earth has ever experienced. And you are needed. If you are listening to these words, you are needed to step out of your comfort zone. You are needed to embrace yourself as the amazing being of light that you are. This is an invitation to be fully you, to be fully in your joy, and to fully step into being the beacon of light for all those who are coming behind you. You are needed now. If you wish to connect and learn a little bit more about me or how I might help you on this journey, please reach out. You'll find a button on this page for you to connect to a discovery call. You can also find my contact information and email on my site as well, and that's joannecarey.com. I hope to see you soon.